Hey guys, how are you? Just here for another craft, so let's get started. You will need popsicle sticks, 24 of them to be exact, for the height that I'm doing, or excuse me, 26 of them for the height that we are doing. And then you will need paints. I have orange, red, blue, green, and yellow. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, but I might not be using them all. We will have to see. So you need your paintbrush. Mine's already wet with water because you need something to put your water in for your paintbrushes. Paper towel. You need something to cover your table, so when you paint, you don't paint your table. So I have paper this time to cover my table, and we will go from there. So what you would do is lay out your 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 popsicle sticks. I'm hoping you guys see that. There you go. 6 popsicle sticks to start, and pick your first color. This color that I'm going to paint is going to be green. So I'm going to dry my paintbrush. Oh, or break it. I'm going to dry my paintbrush and get my green paint. I've already put it in my little, remember, Pringles containers, recycle, reuse. And hold the edges of your popsicle sticks. When I mean edges, I mean down here, okay? When you paint, so you can paint all this, but you're gonna have a little spot not painted. I'll show you how to do that later, the little spot. So just hold the edges of your popsicle sticks, and you can paint 2 at a time, or you can paint 1 at a time, however big your paintbrush is. And remember, just use a little bit of paint, because you can always add 2, but it's really hard to take away. And it takes a lot longer to dry if you use a lot of paint. So, I have 2 painted, and then I will paint 2 more. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We're building a birdhouse. It's going to be really cool. I love Pinterest, and Pinterest loves me because I give it a lot of shout outs. But Pinterest is amazing if you are looking just for spring arts and crafts, or arts and crafts for kids, or lessons, or whatever you're doing, or even fun games. They have a lot of outside games that I like to do. Okay, so I have my 6 green painted, and I'm going to dip my paintbrush into the water and take them and just gently push them over, and then you will lay 6 more, okay? Mine are already painted because I thought this time, and I pre-did some things so you wouldn't have to sit here while I'm going through every little one. So I'm going to lay out my next 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. My green are drying, and since my red are already painted, what I'm going to do is paint the little spots that aren't painted yet. So you see that's where my fingers were holding it on this side, right? So what I'm going to do is hold the dry side and paint the little spots that aren't painted. You gotta get your paintbrush all clean, because you don't want to mix colors unless you do want to mix colors, and then a lot of your colors will turn mostly brown and darker. And this is red, so I'm going to get it just a little bit of red to do all 6. You just like go over it nice and fast or slow, and it will dry. Remember, just a little bit of paint on your brush. Don't gob it, which means put a lot on it. Just a little bit of paint, okay? This will go back in there. And see, by the time I painted those, my green's dry. So I'll flip them over. Only because I used a little bit of paint. Flipped all 6 over. And I will rinse my brush again. Wipe it off. And paint the green. The rest of the green. But remember, hold the edges and paint up. This will give it, give you room for your fingers to hold it. And only use a little bit of paint. Oh, there is one item I did forget to say. You will need string. It could be yarn, it could be thread. If it's thread, make sure you'll probably double do it because thread can be a little weaker. And my sticks are going everywhere. Okay, so my green ones are painted. While they're drying, I'll flip my red ones. I'm gonna do it this way because I want to show you something pretty cool when we're done painting. Did I flip this? No. So now the tips that need to be colored are on this side, and you will hold the dry side. Rinse your brush off. Just a little bit of red. Hold the dry side and paint down since it's down there on the bottom. Just a little bit of paint. Okay, that's done. So I like to touch it just to see if it's dry because I don't mind if it a little bit gets on my hands, but don't touch everything if it's like super wet. You can see when they're dried. So you can pick a green up or whatever color you used. Mine are already dry, so I can hold them, and I'll just put them to the side, okay? Red is drying, and then I will go ahead and paint some of my blues. Look, red's already dry. Pick it up, move it over. But I want to show you the cool thing before we start building. You get to create art on paper while you're coloring your sticks. That's really cool because this is mine from prior, and I think that looks really awesome. I would probably hang it up. Who knows? Might frame it. Framing can be a lot of work, so I like to just hang art on the walls with a 3M tape. So I think that's really neat. You can use either glue. If you don't use a lot of Elmer's glue, the liquid glue, that works. If you want to use, woo, computer almost fell. If you want to use a glue stick, you can use that as well. I'm going to use both, but you have to just watch how much glue you put on there, okay? I apologize. The computer is mind of its own and it's moving on me. Sorry. Don't get motion sick on me. Okay, so I want to start with my base, which is just going to be 2 sticks. You're going to have 2 sticks, any 2 sticks. Yeah, my ends aren't painted yet, but don't get discouraged or upset because you still have white on, or yellow, brown on your sticks because you can paint it when you're done building while it's drying. So, 2 sticks, right? I'm going to move this paper so you can see it better. You're going to put 2 sticks down. Boop, boop, boop. Hold on. I'll show you how they're supposed to lay down, okay? Just down like this. You understand? Don't glue them on the paper because you don't want the paper attached. So just lay 2 sticks down next to, not next to each other, but a little bit apart. And then you'll take the colors you want to use. I'm just going to mix them up. My sticks are already dried, so we'll mix them up a little bit, and whatever color I grab, that's the color it's going to be. Take a little bit of glue, and I'm going to put it on one of my sticks. Well, maybe. There it goes. Put it on the blue, just on the end, okay? Just on the end. We don't want the whole stick glued. Just the end. Because you're going to take it and you're going to attach one side to one end of the green stick and bring your other green stick in and attach it to it. Can you guys see? Hold it up a little bit. Maybe. just like that, okay, you guys? It's going to make a U. How about we say it like that? It'll make a U. And then I'm going to grab another color and glue the ends of it. You see? Just glue the ends, one end, two end. And you're going to lay it right next to the blue. We're building the bottom of our bird feeder. This is where the seed is going to sit so it doesn't fall through. Remember, if you don't want it as high as mine, you don't have to make it as high as mine. If you do, then we use 28 sticks total. Yes, 28, 24, or 26. 26. And we're going to paint the ends. I apologize. We're going to put glue on the ends. And we're going to keep putting them next to each other. I'm trying to do my little pattern because, I don't know, I like patterns. Sage and I did patterns today and she did really good. I was so proud of her. So proud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and how many did I say? 6. You need 6 sticks on the bottom, okay? So, I'm going to end off a little bit of my pattern, but that's okay. Glue on the ends, and then put it next to the red one or whatever color you used, and just push them down a little bit, okay? Just push them down a little bit. They're not going to be dry yet, so they're going to be wanting to move. Don't let them move. Just push them down a little bit, and you will leave a little bit on each end unless you use 8. And you can put 8 on the bottom. I'm just not putting 8 because I don't mind it a little bit on the bottom because I'm going to use these two. Take another stick. I picked the side that had the least amount of paint or most amount of paint missing so I don't have to paint that much at the end. And then you're going to put it, oops. I smeared it out a little bit so it fits because mine are longer than the other ones. And you're going to put it long ways over the other ones, facing up and down, not side to side, okay? So you'll face it vertical, not horizontal. Vertical, horizontal, okay? So the orange stick, or mine is orange, whichever color you use, is going to be vertical, which means up and down. Put your glue a little bit down because it needs to touch it. And it's going to be above the green. And once I push it down a little bit, make sure they stick. See? You can't see your green anymore, but you will at the end. I've touched my orange and it's not dry. That's why I have to fix it. So just push it down a little bit again. I might need to use a little bit more glue because that one's warped. Uh-oh. I am struggling with glue today. I think I did the other day as well. I don't think glue likes me. Okay, and then 2 more colors. I'm going to use my green this time. And then you're going to put the green, this one, horizontal. Remember? Side to side, horizontal. And you're going to put it above your last horizontal stick. You're the one on top. Okay? I'll show you in a second. So horizontal, side to side. Put some glue on there. And some glue on this one. and put it on the bottom. Push it down. Make sure you shake with it. It helps it stick. You gotta shake. Alright. Now, you have it horizontal on top of the orange sticks. So you'll keep them lined up as you go up. I'm going to grab 2 more colors, 2 more sticks, and do the same thing. We're going to keep gluing and placing. Oh, well, remember you got to go down a little bit more on the sides so it attaches to the ones that are horizontal. So make your vertical one. Remember, what's vertical mean? Up and down. So on your vertical ones, you'll put your glue, depending on the size of your stick, a little bit further down so it attaches, so it sticks to the other sticks. And you'll push down. I don't know if you can hear my music right now. Apologize, but it's over there. And I don't think YouTube likes when you can hear my music. So this one you could put at the top. So glue on the top because it's going to go horizontal. And put it on top of the other one. That's long ways. And mine's probably going to take a little bit to dry. Take a little bit to dry because I put a lot of glue on that and I shouldn't have. I thought about having a finished product and then the video would be like 2 minutes long, maybe, because it'd be like boom, 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 surprise! But I don't have enough popsicle sticks for that. So we're going to go and work it through. And just keep pushing on it so they keep sticking to each other. And remember, this one's going to go vertical. So you're going to put it a little bit down. Maybe a fingerprint down, okay? A finger down. So it sticks to the other sticks. Stick it vertical on the sides. And push. Here's another one. Just a little bit off the sides, okay? A little bit off the sides. What I can say, I don't think this video would be about 30 minutes long because I actually painted before we started, so it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm so proud of you guys for doing your arts and crafts and everything else in school. It's really awesome. I had to clean out my class. I didn't have to clean it out so early, but I cleaned out my classroom yesterday. And I was kind of sad. I miss you guys. Who knows what the future beholds. I'm going to, let's see, let me do green again. Coming to the end of all my sticks. Uh-oh, I put green and green. Oh no. It's okay. I'm super excited about this though. Because we have a bird feeder, but it's store-bought. And I love homemade things. I think I still have all my Valentine's Day cards from you guys. They're my little holder downstairs. I'm going to put right on top, so the orange is going to go now. Music is very motivating. Can't do anything without music. Can't cook. Can't clean. I always have to have music. Teaching. You guys know I have music when I teach. It's just a thing you gotta do. Motivation. Okay, so we are on our last sticks. I'm on my last 2 sticks. The red ones. And I'm gonna put them on top, right over my other ones. This is vertical. So we're going to put just a little bit of glue down the ends, okay? Not on the very ends, a little bit off the edges so it sticks to the horizontal sticks. I'm going to push it down a little bit. And then the same thing, down just a little bit. If your sticks line up regularly all the way, then you can put them on the ends, but mine do not. So it's down just a little bit from the top. We are going to push for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're there for 10 seconds. Push down. I will show you guys what it looks like. You see? We have our bottom and the sides and top. Hope it didn't stick to my paper. Woohoo! Professional! It didn't stick. So we have the tops. One side, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 sides. Now it's going to take a little bit to dry completely. See, mine moved? We don't want it to move. So before you tie your string, let it dry for a few minutes. I'm not going to keep you on here while it dries. So I'm going to show you what to do while it's drying, okay? Take your string and I would measure arm length. Mine's going to be 2 of mine because I want it to hang a little bit. 1, right like this. Grab it right here. And then 2. And that's as long as mine's going to be. So I'm going to cut it. Take your top stick, which you probably shouldn't have glued down, and I did, I apologize. And take it on one corner and tie it. You might need your parents' help for this so it doesn't fully come off. You should wait till it dries to put your string on, okay? I'm just tying it now so you don't have to wait a few minutes for mine to dry. That's why I'm holding mine down while I'm tying it. So you tie that one in a knot. And then pick that up just a little bit. Pull it over. And again, I'm holding mine down while I'm tying my knot because the glue is still wet. So when your glue dries, that's when you tie your knot, okay? Because you should be able to slide your string between the popsicle sticks. If you want to do it before you put your top popsicle stick, you can do that as well. But I'm doing mine right now. And I'll show you what it looks like once I have it tied. Okay. Mine's moving a little bit. So I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. One count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Okay. So here, whoop, not like that. Here is your bird feeder. See? You put your seeds in the center, and then you hang it from a tree, from a stand, from a hook. What's really cool and smart, if you have a fence, you know, you could do, take a wire coat hanger, have your parents unravel it, straighten it out, and it already has a hook on it. So you just hang it on the hook and hang the other hook on the other side of the fence, and boom, you have somewhere to hang your bird feeder. You don't have a fence? That's fine. You might have a tree. You might have just a pole that you have. Even if it's a chain link fence, you can hang it on that. A wood fence always has like horizontal studs, so you can hang it on that. Whatever you want to hang it on. It could be a bird feeder, which was what I'm going for. So just put your seeds in the center, hang it on the fence, and there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I'm actually going to use mine, not tomorrow because it's going to be might be a little drizzly, but I'm going to try to use it this weekend. But that's what your bottom looks like, your sides, and your top. Okay? Whew, thought it fell. Like, there's a little depth in there so you can put some bird seeds. You don't have to put a lot, just a little bit. That's why I didn't make mine super big. There's different ones on Pinterest, but as mine, I don't want to go up and out and, have a mansion like a bird house. So we have a bird feeder. If you guys enjoyed it, just let me know. And me and Miss Sally love and miss you guys. And we hope you post your videos and hope you guys are doing well and being safe. Okay? You guys have a good night or day. Have a good year, life. Stay safe. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.